Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a video about Spain and their representative for Eurovision 2024. The winner is Nebulossa with the song Zorra. That doesn't say much, so let's get into the reaction and then we're gonna talk about it. Starting in 3, 2, 1. '80s, synth, disco, okay, throwback. Listen to the audience going wild already. And it's like second line of the song. Very minimalistic music so far. Two dancers. Okay. The chorus. Okay, it's dancey. I'm digging the music, but the vocal is a bit lacking. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, the audience likes it. That's expected. But I need more power in the vocal. Let's see, maybe it comes. Okay, that did not expect that. Alright. Okay, so we're toning it down before the chorus. I feel like, oh, that was hard stunt. I feel like she's not going all out with her vocal. That's just my opinion. Oh, yes. Audience is really working. Hard for this one. I don't know what the song is about. And this storyline that we're having here. Okay, I'll give them that, it's very catchy. The chorus easily gets in your ear. From this final note, like I heard that she can go high and she can sing louder and kind of more powerful. So I don't know, is it stylistic choice or is it the mixing or what is it that she is kind of like. My main issue with this is that her vocal is not out there enough, and I hear audience more than her, which is great on one hand because people love it, but then on the other hand, like, she should carry the song. So that's my biggest issue with it. But the song itself, I said already, throwback vibes, disco, going all out, you know, on the stage, on the floor. I think it will appeal to people, maybe to people who are in their 40s, 50s a bit more, just because of this throwback feeling, and you know, it will remind some people of the youth, of what they listened to, because let's be honest, this is not really trendy at the moment. And while this music exists, young people, like even younger than me, don't listen to this. So I feel this will appeal to a bit older demographics who follow Eurovision, but that might be just my assumption right now. We will see what will happen, of course. I'm feeling the song, the chorus especially. I remember the verses were quite minimalistic, and it kinda is a contrast with the chorus, which is what I like. And yeah, the melody of the chorus is really nice. I'm into it, but I'm lacking this vocal power. And you know, I am a vocalist type of a guy. I like big voices, I like powerful voices, I like singers who carry the song with either their charisma or with the vocal, preferably with both. She has the charisma, it's there, but the vocal is not really there, and that is kind of where I'm on the fence. But it's the first impression and it's the first draft, kind of, so she has 2.5 months to prepare and to give us more polished version. Looking back at what we had in 2022 and 23, the improvements from the national final to the actual Eurovision stage, those differences were huge. So I expect this to kinda grow as well in that direction. Okay, I checked the lyrics now, and I did not expect this. I'm quoting: "If I go out alone, I'm the bitch. If I have fun, the sluttiest. If I extend and it's daylight. If I'm even more of a slut. When I get what I want, bitch, bitch, it's never because I deserve it, bitch, bitch." Okay, okay, Spain. Will she be allowed to say those words on stage? I'm not sure. So if she's not allowed to use word Zorra, which obviously means bitch. A fun fact, in Croatian, Zorra means dawn. Like, the day is dawning. So, early in the morning. Cool. Anyways, will she be able to say these words on stage? I don't know. If not, she might be in trouble because she has to change her whole song. Okay, I'm gonna, now that I saw what the song is about, I'm gonna say I don't like it because I don't see anything really in it. It sends a message that I have nothing against. Sure, why not? But it's not really, like, there is no depth, there is no real message that I can relate to or that I can kind of contemplate about. It's just what it is, and for what it is, it's good, but it's not for me. Anyways, okay, staging and performance. I'm gonna say it was kind of minimalistic. There was a prop, I remember that. Was it a bench or a chair, something like that? But usually Benidorm Fest performances are not really crazy with staging. Like, there is staging, but it's elevated for Eurovision. There were two dancers. At first they were dressed up and then they stripped at some point. And yes, now I see why they are dressed as they are dressed. So it makes sense now. It does. I expected her to strip as well at one point because, you know, obviously she didn't. Okay, maybe because of her age, but if she stripped, that would really send a strong message, so something to consider. Anyhow, I would keep the dancers for Eurovision. Maybe I would even bring some more. Why not? There could be 6 people on stage, so we can bring some more. If they really have this kind of a song with this kind of a message, let's go all out then. Like, really, if you have such a song, go all out. And let's make it even more controversial. Let's make it controversial, actually, because this is not super controversial. It's just men wearing provocative costumes. But let's make it even more provocative. You know what I mean? So let's see if Europeans are ready for that kind of content. And let's test the boundaries of EBU a little bit, because why not? Okay, so now we have to talk about serious stuff, and that is how this will do at Eurovision. It's in the final. Okay, Chanel finished third. this is not gonna finish third. Blanca Paloma finished 16th, 17th, something like that. I have to speak from my point of view, and it's totally okay if you disagree. But if this finishes higher than Blanca Paloma, I will be seriously displeased. If you know me already and if you're following my content, you know what I'm talking about and you know the reasons. I just cannot put this above something that was Blanca Paloma and Ea. So where I see this is hard to say because we don't have enough songs. I think France beats this, but we will see how the year will progress. I will talk about the chances of the Big Six at the later stage when we get all songs. So far, I don't think this is in the top 10, based on some of my Eurovision knowledge, and I can assume that this is not top 10. We'll see where it will land. I will talk about it in more detail later, but as I said, if it's above Blanca Paloma's results, What do you think about Nebulossa and Zorra? Let me know in the comments. I see that Spanish people are really into it based on the crowd that was there. So if you're a Spaniard and if you're watching, let me know. And who were your favorites and how do you feel about all this? Do you agree with this and are you supportive or you're not supportive? Because I know that every year I have this influx of comments on Spanish video from both hardcore supporters and hardcore haters. So let's see what prevails this year. Surprise me in the comments. Just please don't be rude. That's all I'm asking. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video about Malta. Until then, bye.